So, but I want to be able to put it. Okay. Here is the solver. Objective is the first of the equation must be 0. Okay? So objective in my case is B9. Select value of 0. You see how I change the variables? Interesting, when there's only a single one, it replaces it by the name. When there's a range, of course, it puts the range. And then I select the other two together in the constraints. Then I go to the constraints, make it select the other two together. Yeah, okay, let me see. When I edit them, change them. The other two, you select together, the other two. Select them together.
Oh shit.
Change that to be equal and put 0. And click OK. And in my case, I want also two options and put a few more zeros here. And click OK and solve. I didn't give it more. Didn't make those in. Okay, let's put a few more zeros.
It won't go all the way to 0.
Go.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure.
Close enough.
Yeah.
You can always just adjust how the individual cells display that.
I know that. I put a few more
And
zeros.
then you
Keep going.
Oh, could not find a physical solution. Okay. Yeah, all right. That's why. Anyway, it's close enough. If I gave different initial values, probably I would have been, but 10 to the minus 13 is it. Okay. And so these are the values that we found. Let me copy them to the right somewhere. So control copy, I will go to column N, and I'll put the paste special values. And I'm doing that to show you that I could have picked any value I wanted for S, and I would still have gotten the same thing. So these are the answers we found. If I go back here and change the S's instead of what I have here, let's put, for example, minus 1.9. Let's put minus 2.3. And instead of 1, let's put minus 10. And you can see it always stays 0, but let's say I had some different initial guesses. I don't know, 9, 4, 5. I'm putting 6. Some garbage initial guesses. And I change the numbers. Let's go to solver. Solve. And what numbers did we get? Identical numbers, right? You can see I can pick any 3 S's to do the calculation, and I'll get the same numbers. But I needed to have the accuracy from the quick and easy method. If my quick and easy method had the result only 4 significant figures, then it would be problematic. Okay? Then the accuracy would be considerable loss of accuracy. So do we get how to do it? It's a lot easier than doing it by paper, and you can see this method is very easily computerized. Even if I had a whole bunch of numbers to calculate, it wouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's finish this. Oh, hold it. While we're here. What do you print? So, so what do you print? Actually, let me change back to, you have what you have, right? Minus, use, anything you use is okay. What do you print? What do you show John? You need to show John this screen, but also you want to show John what equations you used. How do you show John what equations you used? I hope I can remember how to do it. View, and let's see. It's something that allows you to see the equation instead of
Just delete the equal sign and put it in the cell next time.
show formula. Yeah, that's what I want. Where is it?
It's under formulas.
Where is it?
So you just
Right there. Yeah, no.
To the right.
Right.
Left. Okay.
Ah, there it is. Okay. So go to formula, show formula. There you go. And make the cell wider so you have the entire equation.
He's gonna check those formulas.
You are submitting your pen and paper, guys. It's a lot easier to grade pen and paper.
He's not gonna check.
So let's make his life easy. So you know you want to print this. Okay? So print both. Print show formulas and removing show formulas. Okay? Print it both ways.
Can you leave the formulas on the screen when you go to the board? Thanks.
If I do that, I think I need to do something else.
And when we printed for these homeworks in Excel, we wanted to just click print, because that's what I did for this work printing. That you wanted to just click print.
Yeah, that's not okay. So I reduced the size to 14 so you can see the entire. All right. So let's finish this up. So we found the numbers. Well, no, I have to switch. Felix, I have to switch because I need the numbers.
Okay.
Now that we found we don't have to write all the digits. So let's finish it up. We'll take the break after we finish this example. Yeah, it will be pretty good timing. So, from the cell, we got C11 equals, all right, let's say 4 significant figures.
You left out a negative.
Oh, the
On
negative?
C21.
Oh, there's a negative there. Yep. And you know, with the abomination, we wouldn't be able to find an answer. So C31 is 1.7906. C32, 1.2508. And C33, 0.6774. So, that means I'll tell you what, we wrote the numbers here. Let's just study the homework with C's. You already have defined the C's. Let's save some time and write them in terms of C's. You already have written the values of C's. Write this down, but from now on I'll be using the C's. We identify the numbers, I'll be using the C's. So, H bar, which is C11 over S, plus C21 over S plus 2.1, plus C22 over S plus 2.1 squared, plus C31 over S plus 3.1, plus C32 over S plus 3.1 squared, plus C33 over S plus 3.1 cubed. So that's what H bar is. Therefore, H of t from the dictionary, so it follows with dictionary. So again, we're using the dictionary. C11 over S, what does the dictionary give me? C11, right? 1 over S is 1. We've seen that many times. C21 over S plus 2.1. We're done with Excel, so let me list the course with you. I'm writing here the dictionary. Begin t to the k minus 1 over k minus 1 factorial e to the minus 80, which has 1 over s plus a to the k. So, you need to use the dictionary, see what you need here to make it match the right-hand side term. So the second term is 1 over s plus 2.1, 1 over s plus a. So k would be 1, a 2.1. Okay? So k1 makes it 1, e to the minus 2.1. So plus c to 1, e to the minus 2.1. Next one, what do I have? Looking at the dictionary. The next one is going to be plus c to 2. And the dictionary I need 1 over s plus 2.1 squared. So if I need 1 over s plus 2.1 squared, what do I have? I will have k equals 2 and a equals 2.2. You see that?
Oh shit. Okay, got it.
So, put k equals 2, so you get 2 to the first over 1 factorial, which is t, e to the minus 2.1.
Oh.
Got it?
Yeah.
Good. So, e to the t, e to the minus 2.1. Okay. Next up, C31, just like the C21, but having 3.1 instead of 2.1. So plus C31 e to the minus 3.1t. Next, C32. That's again s plus 3.1 squared. Just like that, having 3.1 instead of 2.1. So that will be C32 e to the minus 3 t e to the minus 3.1 t. Let's do the last one. C33. What do I have here? I have 1 over s plus 3.1 cubed. Let's figure that out. So what do I need? I need k, 3, and I need a, 3.1. So k will be 3, and a will be 3.1. Go to the dictionary. Put k equals 3. I get t squared divided by 2 factorial, which is 2, e to the minus 3.1. So now it's going to be C33 over 2, or times 1/2, t squared e to the minus 3.1.
And then I have to go put in T minus 4.
Exactly. So now, the next thing I would write, obviously you don't write the dictionary, so I would write, therefore, h at t minus 4, what I'm going to do is replace, wherever I see t, and I have t in a lot of places, in every exponent, I have t here, I have t here, t squared here.
Oh.
I'll replace all of them by t minus 4. So that's going to be C11, and you allow me not writing the actual numbers, we haven't done, plus C21 e to the minus 2.1 t minus 4, plus C22 t minus 4 times e to the minus 2.1 t minus 4, plus C31 e to the minus 3.1 t minus 4, plus C32 t minus 4 e to the minus 3.1 t minus 4, and the last term is going to be C33 divided by 2, so that number you divide by 2, t minus 4 squared e to the minus 3.1 t minus 4. And the final answer, and you can leave it like that, you don't have to put the numbers, etc. John full credit if I do it exactly the way I did on the board, okay? Final answer is y prime of t equals 0, t less than 4, h of t minus 4 from above, and that's it for full credit. Crystal clear? There's just one.
I have a question. Okay, so you're gonna ask us a question in the test, and that's the answer. What is the question? What, I want to know what that is. So I can do it. I
What
just
is y
don't-
prime of t? Find y prime of t.
Yeah, what is that called? You just said y prime of t? No name?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys? Is everything hanging together? All right. So you can see one thing we can do with transfer functions, right? All right. You forgive me, I will cut your break a little bit short. Does anybody want his help?